Fern calls them chickens.
Them the chickens.
Yeah, or maybe she just hates us. Nah, just kidding.
Well, speaking of things we hate,
Bitch, I already know where you're going at with this.
No. I don't hate anybody. Let me start it off that way. I feel like hate is such a strong word, and like actually hating somebody is so like hard.
So you're like, girl,
it just takes up too much energy. So I actually to this day do not hate anybody. It just takes too much of my time.
I mean, she ain't wrong, dude. Hate is a strong word. I just dislike people.
Like I do, Harry.
But I did want to talk about some drama that occurred while we were gone.
Oh, no. And everybody was like, why isn't Pretty Not Smart right now?
I know.
Why can't we talk about this?
And literally everybody I saw in the comment section, they're like, oh, I know they're saving it for the pod. And it's because, well, first of all, yes, saving it for the pod because this is where we can cheese me out and, you know. And second of all, I just, at the time, well, I still do, I just felt like I was like, I'm not going to respond to like one-sided beef. That's kind of still kind of how it feels like. But I did want to like get into more detail of my side and kind of how things happened.
Yeah.
So I'm going to address drama that happened with a certain individual. Should I just say the name?
Well, she fucking said our name.
I know.
Yeah, that's mad annoying, bro. Just say the name, dude. We know what you're talking about. She does say the name, though.
Jenny69 and Annette. Cannot give
it feels so weird.
It feels so weird like, saying that we have beef with them.
They were genuinely like our
friends.
Yeah, so it feels like, because people will come up to me and ask me, they're like, oh my God, that was so random.
Dude.
And I'm like, I still feel like it was like you said, not que ver.
Like it feels really fucking weird because I used to admire Jenny from the moment that I met her. Yeah, I always thought like the baddest Latina and like her makeup, and she was just that girl. Like I feel like Jenny was on top, and she was that girl in the makeup industry. She was just gorgeous, super beautiful, super funny, and super like easy to get along with, badass bitch. And I always admired her, and I still remember to one of these days I texted her a while back when we were friends. And then she was like, what are you girls wearing? I think we were going out to dinner. And I was like, oh, I have this one outfit, but I feel like it's too much. And Jenny was like, girl, you can never do too much. Like, be yourself. And like, you can never do too much. You can never do enough. And I was like, very queen.
You're like, you might be right.
You might be right. So I feel like I always took inspo from that because I genuinely really cared about her and liked her as a person. I was like, Jenny told me this, so I'm going to do that, you know? So that's why.
I'm with you, Desiree. I'm with you.
This beef was so like shocking to me. And it all started because I was on stream. If you guys don't follow my stream at my Twitch, it's Yoatzi Castro, and I try to stream daily, but I have some sickening streams. And it was during my 12-hour stream.
No free promo.
And I was with my cameraman, and he asked me like, what did he ask me? Like if there was a rude influencer or something like that. So I said a story that a fan shared with me. It wasn't my story. So that's also a reason why I felt like I didn't have to name drop, because it wasn't my story. I was just sharing what somebody told me because they asked me about it. And I was like, oh, I do know this one story. And everybody on my Twitch started commenting like, oh, is it this person? Is it this person? And I literally was saying like, no, it's not these girls. No, it's not these girls. And then I guess because I didn't say, no, it wasn't Annette and Jenny, they thought I was talking about Annette and Jenny.
Like, and I think they wanted you to verbally say no so that it didn't seem like it was about them.
Yeah, but there was a bunch of...
So was it about them or no? Now I'm more confused.
Other comments. Like I didn't just single them out. There was a lot. And even at the stream, I said, no, you guys haven't guessed it. You guys are not going to guess it. Yeah. That's literally what I said. But, y así se quedó. Así se dejó. I said the story, whatever. But then, I guess apparently everybody was tagging Jenny and Annette, which I didn't see many people tagging them. So I feel like maybe they got tagged once, and they were like, it's us, or I don't fucking know.
Well, because she said she knew exactly what story you were talking about, I guess.
Le quedó el pinche zapato entonces.
Because that's why I was just like, wait, what? Because like no names were said or anything. And I mean, you tell me, I wasn't there. But for me, I feel like you didn't say the name because it wasn't your story. So you like...
That's exactly why I did not say the name.
And I feel like people were like, well, why is Yoatzi saying all this? I was like, it wasn't it's not something that you are saying. You're saying what somebody else said, and you were just saying. I think the end of it, Yoatzi was just trying to imply like, I don't understand why people want to be rude to their fans. Like for what?
Yes.
Like just take a picture.
That was the main reason that I was trying to get at. I know.
Because sometimes we're having a bad day, Louie. Come on, we're human too, dog. We have feelings, dude. Come on, Louie. Please. Anyways.
Once did I ever call them a bitch. I never called them mamona. I never said anything to them. Yeah. I just said, like, I don't understand why people are rude. I guess you could say that was me calling them the rude. I was like, I don't understand why people have to be this way to people who created you, basically. Like, the only reason why we get this beautiful job that we get to do every single day is because these people are watching us and they're taking in our content and they like us. Yeah. So in my head, it just doesn't make sense to be rude to the people who helped you get to where you're at. You know, that never fucking sat right in my head. So that's kind of the point that I was trying to get at. But let me tell you that I had just gotten my surgery. I was like a day or two que me habían operado, and I was all on my meds. Yeah. And I just remember I was like, let me scroll my phone, and somebody sent me a DM and they're like, Jenny's talking shit about you. Yeah. And I was like, huh? I fully was like, what the fuck is going on?
I woke up. I said,
what the fuck?
I click and I see a clip of Jenny literally being like, Yoatzi's a fucking mamona, and I know all these things, and I know for a fact that she's a mamona. And I was like, what? And I was like, girl, where is this coming from?
So random.
Like, me and you were friends. Like, why are you calling me a mamona?
And that's what pissed me off. Is the word rencon? Or ¿cómo es it?
Rencorosa. Yeah.
Rencor. Like she was holding on to.
Licor. I love licor.
Grudge. She was holding on a grudge.
And that's why, okay, so like from my POV, that's how I found out. Somebody DM'd me. It was probably the same girl. She had her back, all right?
Yeah,
somebody
probably.
DM'd me. I was like, because I was going through my DMs and somebody was like, Jenny's talking shit about your sister online. And I was like,
so random.
So then I go online and I see a clip that somebody tagged me in, and like I saw the same thing, that she was calling you a mamona and saying all this stuff, and like that really pissed me off because you can tell there was so much anger that was coming from that I was like, oh girl. So
yeah, I feel like Jenny69 already had this like low-key hatred towards, or dislikeness towards Yoatzi. Because if y'all really friends, that like, I don't know, maybe talk it out. Don't fucking go online. But you know, man, these influencers, friendships. What up, Papo? What up, Belu?
You've been feeling this way.
You've been feeling this way for how long?
This wasn't even about like the story you said. She was like, she even said so many other stories about like when you were like in her treintañera, and then she was like talking all this stuff. I wanted
to clear some of that stuff up.
But like from my point of view, y'all know I don't like to say anything. I very much like keep my mouth shut. Like I no me meto in anything. But as
same. I feel that.
Siblings, I don't want to hear anybody talking about my sister in that way.
Right.
So I got really fucking frustrated, and I was really close to saying something, but I was just like, Fern had to tell me not to, because a mí me vale like who said it and what she was saying, whatever it was. Nobody wants to hear somebody talk about your family that way.
Right.
And to hear these words of her being like, she's a fucking mamona, but I was like, bitch.
Like you could tell that me tenía coraje
and that's what was pissing me off, because even after I was still friends with her, and I was like, and you're talking about my sister. Like,
I thought we were friends too.
Yeah, I was like, I don't talk about you guys like that. And like, I don't know. It just, you could tell there was a lot of frustration in her, and I had to like tell myself not to, because the last thing I wanted, what was pissing me off the most is that Yoatzi couldn't even defend herself because she was down because of her surgery. So then I was like, it's pissing me off because it just, I don't know. I don't want anybody to think that it's okay to talk about my family in that way.
Well, thank you for having my back.
Well, girl, I didn't say shit. I have to bite my tongue.
It's
but
okay.
I mostly just didn't even say stuff because when I told Meh, I was like, dude, I know Yoatzi's like recovering right now, but I don't want her to see what's going on because I don't want her to get mad.
Yeah.
Yoatzi said that because I guess she had already seen it. And she said that when she saw it, that she was like, nah.
No,
like,
literally.
I don't give a fuck. And I was like, oh.
Maybe I was on the meds. All right.
Yeah.
No, I fully saw it and was just I was more confused than anything. Cause again, I never mentioned names. And everyone was basically like, well, girl, if the shoe fit. They basically admitted that it was them.
All the comments were fully like, mind you guys, like, this is not even what Yoatzi said about
yeah,
this.
like, mind you, if you would have kept your yap shut, nobody would have known that it's you, you know? So I was just like, oh my God. I literally laughed. After it, I literally laughed and I was like, oh my God, girl, like, this is so fucking stupid. Like, this is one-sided beef, whatever. Yeah. But it wasn't until a little bit after that I was realizing, I was like, damn, Jenny really did have some kind of coraje towards me ever since her treintañera. Yeah. And I kind of wanted to kind of briefly tell y'all what happened. So Jenny was going to have her treintañera. How long was this?
I don't know.
2 years ago? Like 2-3 years ago?
Maybe like 2
that
years
Jenny
ago.
had her treintañera. And she had already asked Louie, Adam, Marlene to be damas. And then she asked me. Of course I was going to be her dama. Good friends. I love her. I was like, yes, of course I'll be your dama. And then she was like, cool, I'm going to put you in the group chat. We're actually going to go dress fitting this one day. No sé qué, no sé qué. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm there. We go to the dress fitting. Everything is super fun. Everything's super chill. I'm having the time of my life. She's filming for her YouTube. We even did confessionals. Dude, it was so much fun. We were drinking in the limo. Such a fun time. And then I didn't realize it was going to be
Y'all had a limo to just go dress shopping? Damn.
All day thing. I literally thought we were just going to go to the dress fitting and then everyone was going to kind of go their own ways. Yeah. I didn't really know because I don't think she told us exactly what the plan was. And at the time, it was when I was a single mom and I was living on my own. And Travis had something to do with school. No, then this was maybe like 4 years ago. Yeah, me either. But I just remember I had a school event for Travis. I think it was open house or I think he had like a performance, something. So I had to leave. At the time, when it was time for me to leave, Jenny was in the bathroom throwing up because we all had something to drink. And I ordered my Uber and she wasn't coming out. So I think I told Annette, I was like, hey, can you tell your sister that I really have to go? Like, I'm sorry, I have something to do for my son. Like, I really got to go. Yeah, babe, don't worry. I said bye to everybody else. Bye, girls. I'll see you soon. Bye, girls. Yeah. Y me fui. And then later that day, Jenny texted me and she said, hey, was everything okay, babe? I feel like you didn't feel comfortable. And if you don't feel comfortable, I don't want you to be in it because I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. And I hope you're happy with everything we did. I tried my best and it was all last minute. And I remember texting Lou and be like, what the fuck? Like, where's this coming from? I had the best time ever. Yeah. And I responded and I said, what? Dude, it was literally the funnest ever. I had so much fun. I just had to leave early because Travis had a school event. I tried.
But Jenny's that type of person that overthinks everything, bro. just by that text, it says it all, bro. Bro, people got shit to do, mamas. Hello.
Saying bye, but you were in the bathroom. But oh my God, please don't think that. Literally everything was such a vibe. Yeah, see, she never replied. And I was like, okay, so maybe she's drunk. I don't fucking know. Ya no escuché nada. Y después, we're getting ready for her treintañera. Marlene picked up the dress for me. We already had the dress and everything was good. Y luego, like I think a day before the treintañera, we find out that she invited Pancho to be one of the damas or damos, whatever.
Damo? Oh, shit. Here's a tea, chat. Here's a tea. Your favorite King Chismoso right here.
And I was like, what the fuck? I was personally very ticked off because this dude has made a living off of talking shit about influencers and instigating, especially Latino influencers. And that's how he makes a living. And I just don't think I need to respect a person that does that for a living. Like, they did so much shit talking about me and my family and what.
Then why did you go live with him? I don't know. Maybe she'll explain.
Whatever, like if that's your job, okay, but I don't want to be in a room with you for my mental health. Like, why the fuck do I want to be in the same room with a toxic person like that?
And then, like, not only that, sorry to like pitch in here, but because I was a dama too, I had my dress. I couldn't go that day. I don't know why tampoco, but I bought my dress. I still have the fucking dress. It's like a $300 dress. And I couldn't be there the day that they all went to go pick their dress and stuff. But cuando iba a ser la treintañera, I was going to be fully ready for that. But then we found out that she asked him. And I was like, as a friend of ours, why would you do that?
Yeah, like I
was like, and she was saying that we were being like, because I guess she said she was sending him our text, like telling him what we were saying. I was like, that's fucked up too.
Damn. Fuck, I didn't know. Hey, I didn't know. King Cheesemate was fucking friends like that with Jenny69. For them to share texts is crazy.
Like, 'cause we were still friends in that moment.
Yeah.
But I was just like, as our friend, because she said that we were making a big ass deal about it.
Girl,
I was like, as our friend, why would you invite somebody that talks bad about us?
Yeah.
Why would you put us in a situation like that? And it's like, she said that like because we were scared of him or something. No, we
ain't scared of him.
We just don't want to see somebody who bad talks us all the time. And I think that's normal. I don't think anybody wants to see somebody who's just And it's not because we're scared. It's not because...
Facts. Like, for example, I wouldn't want to be in the same room as Rome's Tia, a.k.a. Linwood, you know? Nope.
I want to go home.
Nope, don't put me in a room. Don't invite her if you invited me.
We're like, I know, but no, I don't want to see
I don't want to fucking be near you.
Yeah, like that's it.
Simple.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to. And
I ain't not fucking scared of that. Like, absolutely not.
So I fully was just like so tripped out at the fact that she did that, because when you're at a treintañera and you're asked to be damas, like you're the whole court is supposed to be really close and friends.
And from experience, I had a treintañera and I invited like...
But also, you addressed this, but also address the fact that you went live with him, bruh. Don't forget. Don't think we forgot. You went live with him.
15 of the girls, Latina girls that I love, that I knew would be there for me and that I could genuinely call friends. Like, I picked my court. Yeah. And I would never invite some fucking toxic ass person and make my damas feel uncomfortable. For clout. I would never do that.
And we fully like told her, and that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know why that she was so angry about it, because we fully told her, like, hey girl, we just don't feel comfortable. A lot of stuff about our family has been said, and like I know that's like how he makes his money and stuff, but like I don't want to be around somebody to go. We were all gonna go take pictures that day, and I was like, I really hope you can understand, but
and real question, bro, why the fuck would he be a dama, dude? Maybe they're right. Maybe for the clout. Like, obviously it's not called dama, it's chambelán. But like, why? Was he even part of it? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and look, because that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, and then I guess she just thought it was all BS because you ended up doing like a live with him.
So mind you, that happened, and I decided to get myself out of the situation, because I'm not going to tell her, hey, you can't have him as a damo or whatever. So they did their thing. Y después, I want to say like a week or two later after her treintañera happened and we weren't her damas, my stupid ass bitch ass bully wanted to talk shit. So I was messaging my bully back and forth, and we were talking, and I told her, I was like, girl, clear this shit up with me, go live. And mind you, Leslie, my bully, she said she was going to go live with me. Ya habíamos quedado that we were going to go live and we were going to talk through TikTok live. I was like, bet. We had a time set. She kept delaying the time over and over.
That was stupid too. Now I remember. Bro, why the fuck would you go live with your bully? Hell no. Fuck him, dude. Danny, you should watch Pancho's response to Yoatzi. Yeah, I'll watch it.
And then out of nowhere, she was like, I'm not going to go live with you unless Pancho goes live with us. And I was like, what? So fucking random. And I was like, why? He doesn't need to be there. Like, not que ver. He has nothing to do with it. And she was like, I need somebody to be our middleman, because I know that everybody's going to be on your side and biased. So I need somebody to be like our mediator. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Be your own fucking mediator. Like, no que pinches bolas. Like, tell me what's good. We don't need no fucking mediator. Yeah. She was like, that's my condition. That's the only reason why I'm going to go live with you.
And you still went live with her. Bro, I would have been like, you know what, dog? You're putting too many fucking rules. I'm out. For that reason, I'm out.
And I was like, all right, bet. Bring it the fuck on then. And now I'm thinking that either Pancho wanted clout, obviously, so he probably was like, I'll fucking sell you $100 or some shit if you let me be on this fucking beef, because he had nothing to do with it. But at that point, I was like, I'm not gonna let fucking Pancho like be the reason why I don't tell this bitch what's good. So we went on live together, and Pancho was literally there doing absolutely the fuck nothing. He was just there like, be like, okay, like trying to whatever. But he was
y'all barely realizing that, bro. That's been him, dog.
Was there, whatever, and Jenny got really upset after, and she texted us, and she was like, guys, like, what is this that I'm finding out that you didn't want to be in my treintañera because of Pancho, but Yoatzi went live with him. She made it seem like me and...
Yeah, I'd be in the same boat as Jenny, bro. Like, how the hell you're going to tell me you don't feel comfortable because this person has talked so much shit about my family, and if he's going, I'm out. But then the following week, you're live with him. It makes no sense. So yes, I'm on Jenny's side with this, bro. Cause how the fuck? You're over here all scared, thought that, oh no, I can't. Not scared, right? But you know, just saying, oh no, I can't. Cause he's talked so much shit, but a week later you're live.
And we're like homies having like a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah, she sent us like a really long message, and we were just like,
I have the message. I'm not gonna read it, but I literally told her the whole explanation of what happened with Leslie, and she never responded. And me and Louie even sent proof, and we sent a bunch of texts to like give her information.
Yeah, we even sent her screenshots of
we showed her the receipts of what happened. Never responded to us ever.
Yeah, and I think...
And I honestly feel like from that moment, agarró mucho coraje with me. And I feel like I don't fucking know. And this was the perfect moment for her to sacar todo el coraje que tenía.
Yeah, because I don't know. I felt like she was talking really ugly, and the way she was saying things just seemed like so like
hateful.
And I was like, well, damn. I was like, you were like a close friend of ours. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, it still doesn't feel like,
it feels weird.
It feels so random, but it was all over a misunderstanding. And I feel like the whole Treintañera thing was a whole misunderstanding because I think that's where it stemmed from.
Yeah, 100%.
And she just, I don't know, was fucking mad at us for the longest time. But when I did see that, I was like, meh.
Yeah. And I feel like maybe me leaving her dress fitting early made her think that I was a mamona. But because
I was like, I don't know.
Like the fact that she texted me after, like, were you good? I was like, bitch, like I was having so much fun. Like, I'm sorry, but my kids are my priority. Like above everything, my kids are my world. And if I had something to do with Travis, I don't give a fuck if the president's calling me.
She's gonna be like, yeah, dude, my kids are my priority. I'm not like Jenny. Imagine. Fuck, then they would have fucking boxed that shit out, man. Box that shit out.
I cater to my kids first. Like, my kids are my everything. And at that moment, either I stay with y'all and go have dinner, or I go cater to my son. I'm always going to go cater to my son, no matter the situation. So that's why I left. So if you want to call me a mamona for being a good mom, then that's on you. So the whole thing with the beef, like, that's literally all on you.
Yeah, I feel like it all could have been definitely avoided, but yeah, and I was like you said, I didn't want to talk about it either because I was like, for what? But then I was like, well, she went on live and was saying all this stuff,
bad mouthing me and shit. And I'm not scared of Jenny. I'm not scared of Pancho. I'm not scared of anybody, girl. But at the end of the day, I still feel like it was very like one-sided beef. Because I mean, I don't hate Jenny. I don't hate Annette. I don't hate any of them. Yeah, no,
but nothing. There's literally not that I can think of. I don't feel like there was ever anything where we ended on bad terms with her. So that's why I was like, well, I mean, if that's how they want to leave it off, pues así quedó.
Yeah, they want to clout. All right.
Not really much else we could say, but
yeah. And also, I did want to just again stand up on the point that I was talking about, where like, I know Louie's kind of like that too. I'm all talking for you. No, that we don't like when people are rude to our supporters. Like, at the end of the day, you guys help us build this, help us be who we are today. And I don't care how much money you have. I don't care.
Same. I'll defend you guys. I'll defend you guys to the max, dude. I love you, Mochis. Mochis. Las quiero, dude. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Do anyone's talk shit about you? Getting mollywopped, bro. Anyways.
If you think you're better than everybody else, just if you're not kind, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, right. You mute me if I spam. Well, don't spam. That's easy, bro.
At the end of the day, if you're rude and you want to be rude to your supporters and you want to be like that, I don't fuck with you at the end of the day.
Yeah, I feel like, just to clear, because I know we've joked about it too, but because I feel like I've seen people, I've told you guys that I still don't get when people are like, Louie's really rude. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm just anxious most of the time when I'm out. But it's what Yoatzi said, that I was just like, I don't understand why people, I think it's just like my resting bitch face sometimes, but it's because I'm just serious.
Yeah.
But I was like, what would be the reason for me to be rude to somebody who enjoys watching my content?
Right.
Like, that's why when some people are like, yeah, he was rude, I was like, why would I like?
Most of the time, I feel like it's made up stories.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's to the point.
Okay, anyways, thank you. Let's see, King Cheeseman over here responding. Let's see what he had to say. I know, guys, I know. This is the last month, chat. Don't even worry. Don't even worry, man. Okay. Last month. Let's see. What the fuck? Is it this one?
I was just gonna interview her, and then you joined. I think you joined the boxes because you didn't like what she was saying. But don't try to make it seem like don't switch up the story and say all this bullshit. All right. I swear, bro. Sometimes they just be talking out their ass, bro. But one thing about me, bro, that's why I'm the best cheeseman page, because I got receipts and accuracy.
I'm gonna let fucking Pancho like
receipts and accuracy is crazy.
Be the reason why I don't tell this bitch what's good. So we went online.
I was gonna be fully ready for that, but then we found out that she asked him, and I was like, as a friend of ours, why would you do that?
Keep in mind,
he does Twitch too now, but yeah, you guys listen. Yes, he does what I do now. Oh, dude. Yeah, it takes a while for people to start noticing, but it's all right. It's all right.
when I initially was reached out to by Jenny69, and this is in general when most, because there's like a few influencers that like me, some of them, not all of them, when they invite me to their events or whatever the case is, I remember telling Jenny, I'm like, hey, like I'm not the most liked. You see what I'm saying? Like, are you sure you want me to be at your thing? Like your treintañera or whatever. I told her straight up, I said, look, I know a lot of the people that you're having on the whatever don't like me. So if that's okay with you and that's okay with them, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be in it. But it's not like I go out of my way and then this and that. I always text in advance. I always say a lot of people don't like me because I know they don't. And that's just what it is.
I fully was just like so tripped out at the fact that she did that, because when you're at a treintañera and you're asked to be damas, like you're the whole court is supposed to be really close and friends. I know that's like how he makes his money and stuff, but like I don't want to be around somebody to go. We were all gonna go take pictures that day, and I was like, I really hope you can understand, but yeah. And then I guess she just thought it was all.
I didn't even go to take pictures. Keep in mind.
Oh fuck! They didn't invite him to the pictures.
Because of that reason, I didn't go because I'm like, bro, why am I gonna be in a bus with people I know for a fact don't like me? You see what I'm saying? So there was really nothing to fear because I didn't even show up to none of that. You feel me? I told Jenny straight up. I said, look, I'm not gonna show up to that. I'll show up to your actual event, your treintañera, whatever the case is. Boom, I'll be there. But to all that extracurricular activities she invited me, I didn't go to any of it. Out of respect for these goofies.
Oh, this is why they didn't like him.
Now, did you guys see that just at the review?
She did that at some point too.
Yes.
Okay.
I was thinking about this last night. I mean, everything there's two sides to every story.
Yeah,
but it's
That's still baffling, bro. That's still baffling. For those that's wondering what was so wrong about that. Well, that guy that he was interviewing is Yoatzi's ex that held Yoatzi and his own son, their son, at a gunpoint. Police were involved. Everything. Yeah, everything. It was a scary situation. It was on the news. And yeah, man. He said, "You know what? This is good clout. Let me go interview him." Wait, and her dad too? That's fucking crazy.
Thank you.